everybody. Today on Dishing with Diane, episode 2, we're going to be dishing up some fried shrimp. So I have some frozen shrimp raw with the shell on, and I'm putting it in some cold water to make sure that it defrosts properly. And I also added a lemon. I cut it in half, squeezed it all over the shrimp, and put it in. If you don't like lemon, then you don't have to put it. I love lemon, so that's what I do. I'm going to be breading it in almond flour today, as we're trying to stay as low carb as we can. And so we're going to have to peel it, bread it, and cook it, which we'll do a little bit later on, because right now it's got to defrost. So tune in. Hi. So now we're going to get ready to peel the shrimp. So these, luckily enough, have been deveined, which means they take out this little black line of basically poop. And so you just want to peel them back, and you want to take the tail part off too. So it should just pop right out. Should be pretty simple. Then we're just going to clean them all up, and in a few we will begin to bread them and fry them up. Hopefully they're going to come out good. I've never used the almond flour before, so can only hope. All right. Cool. Okay, so we're at the final step. So I still have the shrimp sitting in some cold water with the lemon. I'm going to fry them in Crisco. I have the almond flour, and I've put together just some garlic powder and some pepper. Then I'm going to add the almond flour here, shrimp, and I'm just going to cook it in a small saucepan because I'm going to kind of make it into a bit of a deep fryer. So the shortening is melting in the pan. I don't have it on too high yet. So I'm going to take my shrimp and I'm going to coat it. Like I said, I've never worked with the almond flour, so I'm not really sure, but we'll see how it goes. I'm not using milk or an egg either. I'm just coating it in the flour. Then I'm just going to put them on the dish until it's ready to go in the pan. Okay, so now I got them all breaded up, and I threw one sample in the pan just to see how it goes. And I didn't cover the whole shrimp, cover it so it goes underneath. I still want to flip it so I can judge it, and we'll see what happens. Well, as you can see, the flour is not sticking, and I've done it before with regular flour and had no problem. So I'm assuming that it is the almond flour, and it's just kind of sort of dissipating off of it. I'll try it again, maybe with an egg wash underneath the flour, but I bet it'll still taste good. So what I did was I took the fried shrimp and I strained out the flour, put it in a little baking dish, and I'm going to keep it hot because my husband's not home yet. And I'm just going to put it in the oven on about 250 because he should be coming home in about 10 minutes. So that's it. Kind of a little bit of a fail, but I mean, I'm sure it's still going to taste good. I did sprinkle a little bit of lemon because it's my favorite, and possibly tonight with dinner a little Pinot. All right, everybody, thanks so much. Thanks for tuning in. See you next week.